Hello everyone, you are welcome to New Phase Entertainment, where you will get reliable and authentic news that will keep you informed and entertained. I say a very big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, please click the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for notifications so you will always get alerted anytime we publish latest news or any of our other uploads. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to New Phase Entertainment. These are the many things you need to know about Liz da Silva. By the end of this video, you're going to agree with me that yes, these are really interesting facts. Liz da Silva, full name Elizabeth Omowunmi Tekovi da Silva, is a Nigerian actress and producer. She was born in Lagos Island to Togolese parents and grew up in Obalende. She started acting in 2004 after she was introduced by actress Iyabo Ojo. She features in Yoruba indigenous movies. She was inspired into the theatre world from her secondary school days when she was involved in the school drama. Liz da Silva was born in 1978. She is 41 years as of 2019. Liz was born and raised in Obalende, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. We currently don't have information about her educational background. Liz da Silva is a Nigerian actress and producer who started her career in 2004. She has shown mostly in Yoruba movies. She is a well-known and well-featured actress in the Yoruba movie world. In 2012, she released her own movie titled Mama Insurance. The movie has an all-female cast such as Ayo Magaji, Lanre Azan, Iyabo Ojo, Ronke Ojo, Doris Simon, and among many others. Liz has acted in a number of films. Some of our movies we are going to take a look at. Alakada Reloaded 2017. Yetunde is a pathological liar from the slum. She embarks on a lying spree in order to associate with people of higher social standing in society. Starring in the movie is Bolaji Amusan, Gabriel Afolayan, Odunlade Adekola, Tonye Aimaku, Liz da Silva, Abideme Kosoko, Lelean Esoro, Nedu. Another movie, Iyawo Babami, where ignorance is a master. There is no possibility of real peace. The ignorance and bad attitude of a stubborn and arrogant wife is about to ruin her beautiful home and dash the love her husband has for her in the air. In this fun-filled movie, My Stepmom. Aimo. The unknown paternity of a boy is questioned when his parents discover that he has a terminal disease. Who then is the real father? Find out in this emotional driven movie, Aimo. A must watch. Enjoy. Obon greed is a terrible disease anyone can have. Always wanting to have more and more, not minding if it's harmful to you or people around you. But the very dangerous part is when you can even kill to be rich. Get thrilled with this lesson-filled drama. Ogbon. Alangba. Best friends soon turn the worst of enemies when chief suddenly dies. Who killed the chief? The daughter or his mistress? Find out in this suspense-filled movie. Alangba Lizard. Liz da Silva runs an annual event which has always featured different big celebrities. In an interview, she had this to say about the annual event. The concept behind Ankara Day is to promote the unity of Africans through our culture. Also to assist the less privileged through donations made on Ankara Day yearly, to organize fashion pageant for developing youth, positive behavior towards cultural costumes, to elevate and appreciate culture through our way of life, for example, our mode of dressing, to keep our bonds as actors. The programs for the event include choreography, stage play, pantomime, ewi, panegyric music, fashion parade, dance troupe, and musical performance. In 2013, she converted to Muslim. When asked about it in an interview, she had this to say: "In case you want to know, I have a good relationship with my baby's father." Liz said she had reasons as to why she had to convert to Muslim and got a new name, Aishat, before the baby was named. "I am a Christian, but I had to convert to Islam because of my baby." Liz da Silva's parents were separated and she grew up with her mother, who was a single mother. Her mother died before she began acting. Speaking about her father in an interview, she said, "I know where he is, but that father-daughter relationship doesn't exist and I'm not bothered about that." She further added, "You care for those who care for you. Growing up with my mother was very challenging and difficult. I will always miss her. She really stood by me all the while. I feel sad that I didn't do enough for her before she died." Her father eventually married another woman. Typically for men, they tend to move on quickly. For anyone to be a single mother, it means the father of your child has another wife somewhere that is making him stay away from you. Liz affirmed that she doesn't feel bad that the father has another wife. "I am not used to him. I don't think about him. He is certainly not as close to me as my mother. That's why I almost went mad when she died. We were too close to each other." She's not married but has a baby father. Her alleged baby father was Yemi Olaoye. A short time, but the baby was named. Liz changed her name to Aisha Olaoye, reason being her baby father is a Muslim and before the baby gets a name, the mother must be converted. Later, the baby father ordered her to do a DNA test to ascertain the paternity of her baby, but the actress rejected the DNA test request. At a point when he abandoned the actress, she confessed to him that the baby is not his son and asked for forgiveness. While Liz da Silva was pregnant, she got a surprise baby shower from colleagues. The baby shower, which took place courtesy Dayo Amusa, had colleagues of the actresses in attendance. During the baby shower, Liz da Silva left few friends in a shocking state when she and some of her colleagues went raunchy. Liz da Silva has a son who was born on June 2013. She called him Abdurrahim Olasukomi. Liz da Silva's net worth is increasing over the years and it is currently under review. In an interview, she was asked, "You have been scarce lately, especially in movies. What's going on? Are you suggesting that you see all movies that hit the market shelf every week to have concluded that I am scarce? Well, you don't expect me to be in all movies, do you? I appear in movies that demand my talent and services and of course that guarantee my pay. Again, I don't survive on movies alone. So what else do you do? I am into clothing and fashion. I deal with African fabrics. I mean African materials like Ankara, Adire, Ashoke and so on. I sell them and I also design them. I shuttle between Lagos and the neighboring West African countries where I also do my business. I also travel abroad to market my products on demand. How do you cope with doing this business and shuttling between Lagos, West Coast and movie locations? Now you can understand or appreciate why I must not be in all movies. I try because we are talking about money here. Once I am invited for a movie job, I try to work out my schedule to fit into the program of the producer. Though I have a couple of persons helping me out in my clothing business, so when I am free from movie jobs, I just join them, and once I am on location, they continue the job. How do you combine all this with your family? Family is family, business is business. None should affect the other because you need money from your business to take care of your family. It is always important to work out things to avoid a clash of interests. Let's talk about your family. Please kindly accept my appeal. I don't discuss my family or personal life on the pages of newspaper. I dread controversies. Why? You must agree with me that most broken relationships or marriages start from the pages of newspapers. That's why I hardly grant interviews. I'm doing this just because of the event we are attending, the personality of the person we are here to honor, and the environment we are. I dread the media so much for fear of being misquoted or misinterpreted. More so, I am a very shy and private person. How is your son Abdul Rahman doing? Oh, you know so much about him. So why the interview? My son is doing well, thank you. And his father? You are probing too far and deep. Let's keep the issue around me, please. You once said for 1 billion naira you would act nude in the movie. Do you still stand by that statement? Do you have the money ready? Like, I am an actress and a professional for that matter. I get paid for my job, so you don't advise me to strip naked for peanuts, do you? I must say this issue was raised in a separate interview with one of your colleagues who blew it beyond proportion and it became a controversy. You can also understand why I say I dread controversies, because you never can tell where and how it will end. Do you regret the statement? No, of course. You have your annual agricultural show. What is your plan for this year? We are still working on the logistics. It used to be Ankara Day until I changed it to agriculture to capture my dream and also widen the word Ankara. We look out for sponsors to help in putting up a great show as usual. I hope this year's show will be another huge success. The show is another means of appreciating society. How do you plan to touch lives this year? Like you already know, the show comes up 27th of December every year. From the proceeds, we randomly select and pick less privileged children from the street based on the area we have planned to visit, and we give them both items and cash. We are hoping to take it to the next level, which is the scholarships to indigent children, but it all depends on the support we get from the private and public sectors and of course well-meaning Nigerians. Most of your colleagues have taken to music to add value to their acting job. Are you thinking along that line? You don't do things because someone else has done it. You don't work with people's time, talent or passion. You try to carve a niche for yourself with your own time, talent and passion. Like I said earlier, I am into fashion or African fabrics. I also run a foundation which the agriculture is part of it. It is what I love doing. I also cook a lot. If you have an event, for instance, and you need great delicacies of African touch and class of excellence,
I am at your service. I can sing too, but not to the point of going into music yet. Not for now at least. I am not thinking along that line. How do you ward off male fans who make advances to you? In my profession, you just cannot run away from the fact that loads of admirers want to convert their admiration into something similar to love. They are both different, and you must know this as an adult and as a professional. So you must endeavor to draw a thick line between both. The question you must ask yourself is, how many lovers would I have if I listened to them all or take them seriously? So it is only natural that you politely tell them thanks for the interest in me, but sorry, I cannot help you. What is your greatest challenge in acting? Trying to meet up the standard of the character whose role one is playing. You could be asked to play the character of a mad woman, a widow, or a prostitute. These are different characters with unique identities which require special traits. So doing your best to fit into the role and satisfying your producers, directors, and of course your teeming fans out there is always a challenge to me. I try to give my best all times. I hope these are the many things you never knew about Liz da Silva. Thank you for watching. See you some other time. Stay blessed.